live presentation. I am Kristen Macca, Assistant Director in the Alumni Engagement Office, and I'm live with you here tonight with Dr. Lynne Beckwith, talking about finding your happy place. So many of you may have seen her recent premiere on YouTube. So we'll link that in the comments if you need to go back and watch it. And if you're just jumping on, again, we're here live. Q&A tonight with Dr. Lynne Beckwith. Please drop your questions in the chat, and we will get through as many as we can tonight, talking about some optimism, productivity, and finding your happy place. So we'll just jump right in. So Lynne, why don't you tell us about what you had for breakfast today?
I don't eat breakfast, but yes. So do you want me to talk? I don't know how long you need to do a sound test for.
Yep, we'll have some questions come in here, and we in that public, so we'll have them as soon as Erin and everybody comes on. They'll be able to test, and then we'll make sure that that's working. And oh, look it, we have a question from Laura. She says a statement actually. She says she wants to find her happy place. Don't we all, Laura? I really appreciate Lynne being here with us so that we can get some tips on how do you recommend finding your happy place, Lynne?
Yeah, just I think I'd probably go through I can't remember what I put on that video, etc. So I'll refer back to different things from there. But yeah.
Laura wants to know, how did you get into this type of research?
So do you really want me answering the questions? That's why I was asking about. Okay, yeah. So
yeah, you can, or just to get comfortable, or you don't have to. Just kind of talking through kind of what it would look like here.
Yep. So, and then the micro routines and.
Yes. So do you have any questions? I mean, do you like being able to see the questions there, or you can turn it off by hitting host chat and that won't be distracting?
I am fine with that.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. And we might not hit all of them, just kind of depending where the conversation goes, how quickly they come in. And then we can kind of, see if we've already touched on something that we don't need to answer it again.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. Erin had the same question I did. What did you eat for breakfast this morning?
Yeah,
did you have
went to
coffee?
a cafe because there's a restaurant downstairs. Ooh. But I live in downtown Detroit, so.
That's so awesome. Yes, I typically don't eat too much for breakfast, but I did have some coffee, and it was about to pour as I walked in here on campus and tried to make, there was a rumor that we had a backdrop, so that's what I was coming to look for this morning, to see how it would look and see if, make sure my phone doesn't ring at my house and all those kind of fun things.
Right, yes. It'll be interesting to see if my little dog makes an appearance.
Oh, fun. Yeah. So if we don't have any questions, I'll just kind of use one of those planning questions and just say, like, how do you like living in downtown Detroit? Mm-hmm. And then Sean will be able to type it in there and it will show up here in a second. The whiteboard looks good. Okay, well, it has a little bit of reflection, but whatever. Can we hear everybody okay? Usually I use my headphones. Okay, perfect. We can see Dr. Lynne pretty good. I think I can see you and I can hear you, so I'm guessing everyone else can.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you want me to talk to see if they can hear me.
We'll see. Yep, everyone sounds great. Awesome. So it'll just be like this, and then we'll say, all right, this will be our last question for tonight, and we'll pick one more, and then we'll say, thank you everyone from coming today. Sorry, totally just blanked. If you wherever you want us to send, with that promotional, back to a certain website or something, we'll say, to find out more information, please check out this link. Don't forget to join us for the rest of homecoming week. We have the link here on the screen, oakland.edu/homecoming. And thank you so much for coming. And then Sean will cut us off about 3 seconds later.
Okay. I'm not really thrilled about how this is all going on my end. You do. You look fantastic and professional. I mean, obviously, I'm also going to be showered on Sunday, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure some of this out. Um,
Yeah, I think it'll be different too, like you said, once the
well, that try to figure out to the movement area, like the reversal thing. But like I said, at night, it's gonna be really, really strange lighting with those windows behind me getting light from outside, and then also any light I have on here reflecting, back. So, yeah, that's the one thing I'm concerned about.